It's Tiong here, and I've got a beautiful recipe for you. We're gonna do a slow roasted pork shoulder, which we're gonna pull later, and I'm gonna show you how versatile Australian pork shoulders really are. I've got 4 different recipes to go with. So first things first, we have this incredibly gorgeous Australian pork shoulder. And to that, all I'm gonna do is rub the pork shoulder with a little spice mix I've got. I've got some toasted and ground coriander seed mixed with some toasted and ground fennel seed. So that just goes straight over the top. Beautiful. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna season that generously with salt and a bit of cracked black pepper. Nice. Rub that into the surface, and all I'm gonna do is flip it over and repeat those steps. Now I've got a casserole dish here on the hob, and I'm gonna turn it up to a medium-high heat. I'm gonna add a bit of oil to that. All right, and I'm gonna let that get hot. Now I'm browning off this pork shoulder in a casserole dish, and then I'm gonna put it into the oven for about 4 hours. If you don't have a casserole dish, you could use a slow cooker. You could even cut up the pork shoulder into smaller bits, use a large pot and just do it on the stove for quite a while, but my favorite way is the casserole dish and then into the oven. So once the oil's heated up, we're just gonna place the whole pork shoulder straight in, and we're gonna brown it on both sides. Guys, don't be scared to use whole muscle like this. Australian pork shoulder is so versatile, and it's got this lovely flavor and lovely texture. Just don't be scared, be brave, give it a go. This recipe, this base recipe is amazing. I'll show you how to use it in burgers, tacos, salad, and pasta. This is a fantastic recipe. I really hope you guys give it a go. So I'm gonna turn the pork shoulder now. You can see all those spices have become beautifully golden. It's smelling so good. So let's make sure we get the same result on the other side of the pork shoulder. While that's cooking off, I've got my oven at 150 degrees. I've also sliced up 2 whole onions, about 1/2 centimeter thick in slice, and I've roughly chopped about 5 cloves of garlic. So, now that I can see all those spices are toasted and it's smelling lovely, I can add in the onion, just straight around, on top, and the garlic. Great. Just kind of move some of those onions under the pork. Oh yeah, that's great. Now you could use water. I've got some stock here. And all I'm gonna do is just fill it up. There's about a litre of stock. So let's just fill up the top of that. Fantastic. All right. Now let that boil for a little bit, just to get those flavors going. Great. I'm gonna pop the lid on, turn off the heat on the stove, and we're gonna put that in the oven at 150 degrees Celsius for 4 hours. It's been 4 hours, guys, and it smells incredible. Let's take the lid off the casserole pot. Oh my God, that looks amazing. It looks delicious. Oh, you can just tell it's so tender. Look at it, it just gives. With a little push, it just gives like that. Oh. All right, let's get this into a dish so we can start pulling. And you know what? Look, it just breaks up entirely like that. Look at that. Fantastic. Oh, wow. Wow. This is so good. All right, let's get all these pieces out. All right. Now that that's out, I've got 2 forks, and I'm just gonna pull it apart like this. Try not to pull them into tiny pieces because it will dry out. Leave the shreds a little bit bigger. There you go. Oh, that is so good. So good.